Hello.
Hey, I don't know. I think it was me. My internet, like, I don't know what it did.
It borked up.
Oh, okay, I think it's working now. My stream, like, it wouldn't launch for some reason. I think it's good now.
I don't miss the technical side of streaming.
Yeah.
This shit was a nightmare. I think it was even worse because I was on a Mac, so like I had to use all these wonky programs that weren't that good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which, because like XSplit and OBS are like the two main ones. I don't know which one I prefer yet. They're kind of, I don't know. I mean, OBS is free. It's kind of pro, and it has a lot of features that XSplit has. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's still in beta though, so it's kind of flaky at times.
Oh, so didn't you spawn by that river? You should have settled there.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I moved.
Whoops.
Let's go back.
Maybe there's another river nearby. Because rivers are sweet because it gives you can like build. I forget the name of these fucking things. These water mills.
Yeah.
Then they could give you more food in production or something like that. Someone in the chat probably knows more than I do.
I just found two ancient runes, like within a tile of each other.
Nice. The last game I played, there was some ancient ruins on top of a, like it was all plains, and then like one tile was like the elevation was gigantic. It was like a chunk of a mountain that had nothing else around it, and at the very top looked like there were ruins, but I couldn't send anybody up there to check it out. It's like, what the hell?
So yeah, I'm always worried like I'm making too many turns, but then when I watch these videos of people playing, they're like on turn like 500, things like that.
Oh my god, I can't play the longer ones because it's too fucking long.
Is near an enemy unit.
I think the ones that I play, the quick mode, I think it ends at like 300 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't have the mental stamina to want to play a game for that long. I don't play games that take that fucking long.
Yeah. So yeah, I really like turn-based games, but at the same time, there's like a limit where it just becomes too turn-based, I guess.
Man, I was playing Mario and Luigi Partners in Time on my DS the other day, and it's like a super cute and funny game, so I like it.
Yeah.
And the like Mario RPGs are the only ones I can tolerate because they're funny mostly, so it's not as terribly horribly boring to play. And whatchamacallit, I fought this boss, and like I just had to do the same thing over and over and over again for like 40 turns. And it's like I was damaging him, but it's like there was no indication that the fight was going to end anytime soon. I was just like, when is it going to be the turn where I get to stop doing this forever and ever? It's so annoying. It's like at least change color or do a different attack, like different phases. It was just one long phase.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I prefer multi-phase.
It's just so boring. Get on with it. Be different. Turn a different color. I don't give a shit. Some sort of indication that I'm progressing here. So all I'm doing is hopping on your head and hoping it's hurting you. Because I'm Mario. Tech chooser. What are the pros and cons of being Russia again? Or like what is their perk? I don't remember what their perk is. The call drop again, or? Yeah, I agree with Skippy. Gotta learn mining. Oh, double strategic resources. Yeah. Meh. I played Russia once, but I got like totally spanked by the other civilizations. I think I was trying out the next difficulty level, whatever it was, like Prince difficulty instead of easy. Like I wanted to graduate to the next baby level of playing this fucking game. But they like wrecked me. And I only had one city left, and I was like, I was just on a self-destructive bent to take everyone out with me. It didn't work out.
That's what I was doing when I was playing England. Because I couldn't figure out what I was doing, I figured I would just make tons of like military units and just kill everything. But I only got as far as killing one Sev before it was like, I felt like I was going to get swamped by everyone else.
Man. Shit is rough. That's why I play easy mode and I boss everyone around and I feel superior because it's too easy. Too easy to lose.
It's weird watching like people play the deity because it seems
Gotta do that. I want to
so,
do that.
it just seems so straightforward when they do it, and then you're like, I can imagine playing it and it's just like, nope.
Ugh.
That's what I was
Bonuses
looking
to
for.
trade. I know that Skippy. I know that Siam has like really nice diplomacy perks. Like it's really easy to befriend city-states, and like the shit that they give you is really, really. It's like double the stuff they normally give you, or something like that. And your influence doesn't degrade as much. It's like the easiest way for a diplomacy win. It was cake. It was fun, delicious cake. Sorry about like the paper sounds in the background here. I'm cutting out a stencil for a shirt, a bleach shirt.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully it will be cool. And hopefully, I think I have one too many shirts, so hopefully I'm gonna sell one on Etsy or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Make some cash.
Maybe someone in chat can answer them because I still can't find out. You know how I was tuning with the like locking down tiles? I'm pretty convinced that also when you lock a tile down, it also it grows in that direction. Because I always notice when I do it, the border expands towards the tile adjacent to whatever one I lock down, as opposed to just in any kind of arbitrary direction. So I don't know if that's the case.
That's convenient if that's the case. I should do that.
Yeah.
There've been so many instances where it's like, Rome might take that tile that has cinnamon on it or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the hell, cotton or whatever. But then they take it before I do because I was just like, grow, do it. But I didn't do anything to make it grow in any direction because I didn't know you could do that. So many nuances in this game.
I received 20 culture.
Oh, from exploring the ruins. Nice.
Old Faithful. It's just a steamy hole in the ground.
Ooh, you should make settlers and build a city near it. You found it really... If you find, like, wonders earlier in the game, you should definitely make a city near it.
Yeah.
And you're in a pretty good position to do just that since it's close to your capital anyway. Because if it's within your borders, you get a lot of... if your city is within, I think, 3 tiles of the thing, you get, like, a lot more, I don't know, production output, whatever the hell the perk is for that particular one.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be within 3 tiles. They don't tell you that in the little info box. Pretty sure I fucked that up before because I didn't know.
Yeah, I suppose if it's like on the precipice of being taken by something else, you can just buy the tile.
I've done that.
Let's. Yeah, I'll make a settler after. I mean, I don't know if I should. I just go for like the monument thing because it's everyone recommends it.
I always do monument first if I can. Usually a good thing.
Yeah. Kill it.
I am not an expert though. I'm still very shitty at this game. I've played like over 100 hours of it, but I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I have
It's like the worst.
may be of use.
You can play it so much and still not know what the goddamn shit you're doing. The Swedes were always on my case when they were in my game. It's never fun. And there's one of these that gives you a free settler. I think it's Liberty or Tradition. I think it's Liberty. One of them gives you a free settler. And that might be good for you if you want to expand early.
Yeah.
I always like doing that. I like having a decent chunk of cities early on. Oops, be right back. I got to address my lunch options here. Be
Cool.
back in 5 minutes or something.
Alright. Grant a free great person of your choice. rapid. I'm gonna assume it's Liberty because that one's about expansion, I guess. Let's just go for that. We'll see what happens. What, in fact, what was, I kind of forget now, what was Russia's, like, you know, the little bracket or the parentheses, like, message that tells you their kind of main goal? What was the one for Russia again? Is there even anywhere I can look for that? Nope. Whatever. Wow, that was fast. That was the settler. Danke. Let's head towards the Wonder.
Your settler is alone.
He's alone.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed.
Is there a disadvantage to creating a city in a forest, or does that just, is that irrelevant? Would it just be wiped out? Just wipes it out. Okay, I may as well settle right there so I get closer to the resources. Plus that puts me within one tile of that. Well, there's a hill there right next to the Wonder. I could do that. Let's move down and see. Although, no, I guess I can only build a city where it tells me, or is that just recommended ones? Oh no, I can find one anywhere. I guess that's just recommended. Oh yeah, I forgot the coast is, that looks like it's about to hit the coast right there. And that's still within like one tile of everything. Let's try that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look, it's a city state. Who is that? Was that? Was it Helsinki that's that? Or no, Helsinki's green. Whatever. Choose research. Pastures. What's the one for? Let's look at the tree. Looking for the one that gives me the deers. Oh yeah, true. True that. Let's just go for that then. Can I like create a... Oh, I can. Cool. Well, whatever. I don't need to do it just now.
Our capital city has finished building a unit.
Okay, I guess that answers my own question. It doesn't actually expand necessarily in the direction of locked tiles. That would have been cool if it did though. It would have been a nice convenience thing. Anyway.
new city with your settler. Move your settler to a fertile location and found a new city.
Can I? I guess I'm gonna have to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, it's gonna take a little longer to get there, I guess. And they're really clear, like within 2 tiles. If I put one there, I will be within 3 tiles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or no, if I put on the forest, I'll get these tiles, so I'll be within 1 tile, and I could just, I could either purchase it, or wait, hopefully expand onto it. If I settle it here, I'll get these ones. Although, is that still counted as within 4 tiles of the city though? Whether they're within another city? I don't know.
Okay, what happened? What I missed?
Nothing really. We're trying to work out where best to settle this city because I could do it on the coast, but it's a Pangea that I picked, so it's not. I don't know. But then there's
I like
also
Pangea.
a city state within like 4 tiles, so it's giving me trouble that way as well.
Well, if you settle like where your settlers are right now, it'd probably be fine, I think. It'd probably also be good if you went to the coast. It's nice having coastal cities sometimes, and then they would naturally your borders would encompass that pretty quickly. I think you're good.
See, one of the recommended ones is in the forest, but even then, that just puts me like within proximity of the other resources there as well, like the silk. Maybe I should just put it here though and grab that wonder right away. Although in fact that's why I couldn't, because it doesn't let me found a city within 4 tiles of the other one.
Oh, your first city or of their city?
Yeah.
Which one?
I can't see who it is yet. I don't know who has the black and yellow border on theirs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's Cahokia. I'm going to be wrong. Because I don't know shit about their borders.
Within 4 tiles. See, I don't know if within 4 tiles means counting from the first tile on their border or outside their border.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Because if that's the
think,
case, I would need to be miles away.
It's not 4 tiles from their border though. It's 4 tiles from their city, I believe.
Oh yeah, it'd just be the actual literal little city tile. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means the city itself. And your own cities.
Yeah. I'll take my warrior down and actually see where they sit.
Go scope it.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's Kuala Lumpur as well.
I knew I was wrong.
So 1, 2, 3. Damn it, the forest is right on 4. Unless I don't even know. Let's just. Oh, I can do it. Never mind. I'll just do it on the forest, I guess.
Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think Kuala Lumpur is gonna beat you to border expansion. City states seem to do that border expansion thing slower than civs do. And you can always buy the tile if you start getting spooked.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, so worst comes to worst, as long as you have a treasury, you can just buy that tile. That's the best part about being Washington. Everything's so cheap. Just buy every tile. Yeah, that should be good. St. Petersburg.
Okay. We got a worker in production. I wish there was a way, and maybe there even is, I don't know, but to kind of path out a few steps ahead, or a few turns ahead for like exploring things like
Oh
that.
yeah, you can. If you just I don't know if you I haven't been paying attention if you've been using the sidebar stuff for commands, but there's a shortcut where you hold the right mouse button and you can move them like that and you can send them really far away and it'll show you how many turns it'll take. So like I've sent people like, 8, 12, 16 turns halfway across the world before and I don't have to babysit them and then it'll tell me when they've reached the place I told them to go
I have some
Yeah.
information.
or if something gets in their way, which sometimes happens.
Yeah, I've seen the thing you talk about. Maybe I never paid attention to it, but I never saw it working, but it probably does. Um,
Oh, it's handy.
Barbarians. Hmm. Yeah.
Snow, you must be near the south of the sphere. So you should probably journey upward, if anything, because you're just gonna run to more fucking snow.
Oh, I got a new citizen. Yay.
It's always nice to run into snow early, because you know which direction not to go to explore. It's very convenient.
I guess snow comes with like penalties then.
No, snow just has less cool stuff on it, usually. I mean, there's oil sometimes, but you're not gonna find out what oil is till like, a couple thousand years.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's furs and stuff like that if you want furs as a luxury resource. But I don't know, like, in my opinion, most of the good stuff is away from snow generally.
Mm.
But there might be benefits to it that I just haven't noticed or thought of or something. I don't know. Very likely.
150 gold to buy the wonder.
You can just wait for it. You're probably gonna encompass it in like 5 turns or something. If you build a monument. I don't know. Oh no, it's gonna take a while to build the monument. What game length are you playing it on? Standard or?
Yeah, I think it's just on the default one.
That's why I expected the monument to be built sooner, because I only play on quick mode, so everything is like halved
Yeah.
the time it takes to make things. Oh, I should tweet that I'm in this stream. That's something I should do.
Hey, it's Gandhi.
Oh shit. Oh no. Restart the game. Never mind. Destroy him as soon as possible.
Just denounce him right away.
Do something. I don't know. Give him trouble. Always be wary of that. Either keep him on your side no matter what, or keep him in check no matter what.
Trade a city. Hmm.
just off the bat, like, leave me alone, here's a city. Ah.
Just give him my capital and quit the game.
Oh my god, you win. You're so scary.
Demand. Demand some gold.
I demand you put a shirt on, mister.
I like these little 3D scenes though. Although there's a new game that just came out recently called Dragon Commander, and it's like has the most
It's a sweet name.
yeah, it has the most random mix of like genres within one game. It has a risk overview of the whole map. It has like Civ 5 kind of dialogue sequences. It has StarCraft combat. Then at mid-game StarCraft gameplay, you turn into a dragon and fly around in like a third-person view. It's just nuts how many things have squashed into this one game.
It's weird.
Just like a turn-based, real-time. I don't even know. It's nuts.
And it's got a cool name, so I approve of it.
Yeah, and you literally. Oh, and it's not even just a regular old dragon. The dragon has a jetpack on as well. So it's just
Oh
like.
my god, why have I never heard of this?
I think it just came out this week. I'd never heard of it until basically a Giant Bomb did a video on it. I was like, I need this.
Yeah, you want embassies pretty early on, as I'm Just a Box is saying. It's always good to do embassies, but early on in the game, nobody knows how to write, so you can't you can't trade embassies because I guess you need to know how to write to make an embassy. You might want the other Liberty tracking, whichever one has a. One of them has settlers or something. It might be tradition that gives you settlers or
Oh,
workers.
yeah, I got that. I got the free settler from.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the first one. Whoops.
Yeah, there's one that gives me extra production in all my cities, or one that gives me like an improved construction rate.
It depends what you're going for. I mean, it's probably best to kind of get in your mind early on what victory you're going for.
Yeah, that's what I could never
I
figure
never
out.
do that though.
Oh, there's an advanced button.
I know I should do it though.
Yeah.
There's embassies in Gods and Kings and the regular one. I think it's in the regular one.
Where would you go to find out?
About embassies?
Hmm.
I don't know, the Civilopedia, perhaps. The littlest one. The
Oh,
little
is
baby.
it? Oh, yeah.
I could have sworn embassies were in the original, but maybe I'm full of shit.
Help under diplomacy.
Probably. Diplomacy. That makes sense.
What? This is weird.
That's a good explanation of embassies, Skippy. Hey, we should hang out, Gandhi. Trade embassies, it'll be cool. Oh, you don't know how to read. Well, shoot. If you go talk to Gandhi, the easiest way to find out if there are embassies in this is talking to Gandhi and seeing if there's under the trade screen, if there is trade embassy, like grayed out, and you can't do it because no one knows how to read or write yet. Probably the easiest way to find out if they exist in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see embassy whatsoever.
Maybe it doesn't exist in this game. Oh yeah, no, I don't see it either. That sucks, because I like embassies. I guess it's Gods and Kings only.
I want to get the expansion as soon as I can, but I need to wait for payday.
For money to happen.
You know.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you send them on a multi-leg trip.
See, the thing is though, they don't move after the next turn when I do that.
Really?
Yeah,
They
they're just
should.
yeah, they're just chilling there.
Oh,
now.
you gotta watch it. They're gonna move. I don't know. They gotta move. They're not just gonna stay. Well, I think like, I don't know. They can't. They gotta move.
Maybe they'll move when I click next turn. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think if you do next turn, they'll start moving. Oh, embassies went along with research agreements. Wow. I thought research agreements were in the original too. I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, I'm playing on settler. Once I finish a game on settler, maybe I'll move up or something. But right now, I don't even know like how to even begin deciding how I want to win the game, or how I at least want to attempt to win the game.
On Settler, you don't really have to know. You can just have fun. Don't really worry about it and take shit as it comes, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Civ 4? I didn't play Civ 4, so I am not thinking of Civ 4, Mr. Skippy Granola. That is a poor assumption on your behalf. I saw someone playing Civ 4 and it looked way different. I was like, what the hell game is that?
Yeah, I read it. This game was really. Oh, they did move on the next turn thing.
What the hell? Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said they didn't. I was like, oh my god, what is happening?
Yeah, I read this game was like terrible on launch. Like, or not terrible, but it was just like they'd done away with a lot of things that people really liked in the fourth game, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't know. No, but since you're on Settler, you can just, you know, be cash, chill out, take over the world. I've never won with Russia before, so I don't know what is a preferable strategy for Russia, but eh.
Yeah, I can't remember what the little like thing in parentheses was when you select it. Usually it tells you like roughly what they're supposed to do, I guess, but I can't remember what it was.
What is this?
Like when you're selecting what civ you want to play as, there's usually the name and then like a thing in brackets that tells you, I don't know, like rapid expansion or whatever.
Hmm. They tell you like what the perks are, whatever they are.
Mm. Build up fast, get Cossacks and burn cities. That sounds like a plan.
Good idea. Man, I almost never have spices in my cities. Everyone else gets spices, not me. Never where the spices are at.
I found so many little runes here. Ow.
No, no, what'd you do?
I like stuck my foot on my PC.
Mm.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Yeah, fuck you, Bible. I'll do what I want.
Treadeth out the corn. Hmm.
So what does that mean? Like, don't use oxen for farming?
I think
Let 'em
it's
do their
like
own thing?
like corn-fed beef. It's apparently amazing or whatever. So if it's if the
I don't think they knew that back then.
yeah, maybe not.
I don't think they had the culinary arts yet.
Bum, bum, bum.
Don't step on corn. Love God. Seriously, that quote doesn't seem like it's for... It seems like it's anti-animal husbandry. Why did they give it animal husbandry an anti-animal husbandry quote?
Someone get Peter on the line. I have discovered a source of horses.
Ooh,
oh,
good.
right inside the city as well.
Mm. Oh yeah, there's one right near you too. You're probably gonna eat that up in like 20 turns. Your borders.
Yep.
Oh no, on the version on the speed that I play on, it would be 20, so it's probably 40 in this one.
I can't imagine playing one of the long games like 100 turns for a worker.
Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that. I don't see what the point is. Like, is there any, like... Maybe it's for people that want, like, extreme control over everything that happens or something.
Yeah.
But it's like, I can't imagine there being, like, a huge tactical advantage for having workers take, like, 50 turns to make or something.
Yeah, some people just manage to play games for... I mean, I remember reading this thing about a guy who played SimCity for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he maintained the same city for so long, and it got to the point where just the whole thing was just like a nuclear waste marsh for the whole entire city, or the whole
man.
population. It's pretty amazing that can happen. But even like all of Paradox's games are crazy to me. Like I was saying, the save porting between all their games, you can go from one game to the other and go through all the centuries. It's pretty
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome. Sup, lady? Sundowner didn't build his second city on the coast because he wanted to make sure that he was closer to the natural wonder.
Yeah.
I suggested the coast, but
Even, I mean, yeah, the chat said as well, and I thought I should have, but at the same time, because it's a Pangaea, I didn't think it would have been too useful, because I would imagine everyone's, like, closer to the
Well,
inside.
no, and yeah. Well, the thing is that because it's... Well, if there's water at all, there's water resources.
Oh yeah,
which
true, true.
which can be harvested if you have a coastal city. But if you don't, then there's all these fish and oil that you can't use. And also, there's like I lost my train of thought. Certain like military advantages sometimes, like
Yeah.
you can stop people from overtaking you by sea if you build a shitload of submarines and surround your chunk of land with submarines, and
I probably should
shit
put one
like
on the
that.
coast because there's also a city state up at the other side here, and I only have like this one little opening to the water. Unless there's
Well,
one like
you can probably build one near those like halfway between the horses and where your warriors are right now.
yeah.
That might be a nice little spot. There's also certain wonders you can only build near the coast, like the Sydney Opera House and the Great Lighthouse, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I
And those
forget the
those
game
are good.
actually gets to that, like it's modern and then future.
Oh yeah, it's great. Have you played long enough to get into like future or
No,
modern
I think
stuff?
the furthest I got was I can't remember now. I can't remember what order they go in either. Bum, 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 bum. Build Rapture. Right
there
beneath
should be
Outer Haven.
there should be a version. The Civ 5 for like the Xbox, like the console version, which is like really shitty and
I didn't
dumbed
know that
down
was
and
a thing.
terrible. It's like it's really really dumbed down. It's like terrible. But I saw a friend playing it, and he was like circumnavigating his little world by boat, and he found Atlantis. I was like, what? You can't. That's not real. Atlantis. What? Oh yeah, there should be a Civ in space. There probably already is something like that.
Oh yeah, there's Galciv
Gotta be.
and Endless Space. I actually have Endless Space, but it's like a little bit more complex than this for a beginner, I think. And their tutorials are just like text dumps. It's like huge pages of tiny dialogue.
That sucks.
I really
Oh,
want to.
yeah.
I really like the idea of it though, because I'm like a big space goober. I like that stuff, but it seems like a hard game to get into.
Space goober. So you're a Romulan.
Yeah.
They're pretty big space goobers.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, there should be a Civ where it's just imaginary shit that you find, like El Dorado and the Fountain of Youth and Atlantis, and there's probably 10,000 other things.
Yeah. I got my first worker. I can go for the marble.
Oh yeah.
Stone. I guess marble and spices give me the same.
Stone might be more less of a luxury resource. I don't know what counts as luxury sometimes. You might want to build like farms because that helps your growth, your city
Oh yeah.
growth. That's also a thing. I don't know. It's up to you. Just have fun because it's settler mode. You can just chill out, do whatever you want. Oh, it's not a luxury? Oh, okay. Now I know.
Yeah.
Marble is a luxury. I knew marble was definitely a luxury, but I thought stone maybe like gave you like different tech benefits, like you can make something out of like I don't know, make
Stone
tools out of
swords.
stone, out of stone masonry. Oh yeah, stone is even more bonus hammers for Russia. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Very good point. Ooh, I didn't know that about marble. They don't tell you stuff like this. How'd you know? How'd you know that? Is that somewhere that I just haven't read about it in the game? Mr. Sup Lady or Madam Sup Lady, since your name is Sup Lady.
1% boost to wonder production. Oh, 15% is like
15.
1%.
Yeah, initially I was like, big deal. Oh, strategic. I thought stone was a strategic resource. If it's not a luxury, I thought it was a strategic resource. Never mind.
Stone is just off in its own little world.
I suggest another settler, but that's me. I always like having like 5 or 6 cities.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find a civilization that only has 2 cities, but their borders are gigantic, and it's like, how did you do this?
Order your
What does the
worker to construct
pink
an
or
improvement
purple,
on a
whatever,
tile near
around the
one of
tile
your
mean?
cities to gain an economic benefit. benefit.
I don't know.
It doesn't. Oh, I don't know.
That might be shit you can buy, cause or like newly able to
We
buy
have
it.
a worker.
I'm not sure.
Haven't improved any tiles yet.
I've seen it before, but I've never.
Order your worker to
Oh, that's the
construct
direction
an
you're going to
improvement
grow.
on
Oh.
a tile in one of your
Oh.
cities to gain
Hmm.
economic
Ah, once you get culture, because culture is purpley pink. Is that why it's purpley pink?
Okay.
Magenta.
Oh my god,
What happened?
my warrior just got wiped out by barbarians.
Oh no!
I guess I didn't heal them. I was trying to move them away, but the
Oh,
barbs
shit.
got me too soon.
The barbs. Those barbarous barbarians. They barbed on you. You got barbed.
Barbalade. We only use marble here. Yeah, I think all the luxury resources are just things that sound fancy, like silk and wine.
And spices.
Yeah.
Well, it's stuff that. Oh, I don't know if this is in this version. Is We Love the King Day
Yeah.
in vanilla?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause those are for We Love the King Day, and that gives you extra everything per whatever how many turns We Love the King Day lasts. But that's pretty useful, especially at the beginning of the game, because it's like if you're just getting settled, it's good to have an excess of production and science and culture and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, barbarians suck. They can. I don't know. I feel like they're more of a hassle after easy mode. Like when I played Prince mode, they were giving me such a fucking ridiculous time of it. It's like fucking step off, guys. I'm just trying to rule the world here, and I don't see why you're so upset with me.
I am more progressive than Gandhi.
The dick. I don't know what that really means. Does that just mean like? Is that like reflected by your science score?
Just towards the current research. I don't know. Maybe they should detail these things somewhere. Like there should be like maybe an advanced tooltip or something,
For what?
just to tell you like details about various things.
It's probably hard to tutorialize
Yeah.
without like just completely swamping someone with information.
Social policies.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wisdom and virtue.
We have no combat units defending our territory.
I guess that's part of what makes this game replayable is because you learn new things each time.
Yeah. I guess I should make a warrior somewhere.
Scotch DK suggests turning down the settler production. It's limiting your growth.
Wait.
So what do you want to do instead? Like, what's the other way?
I'm confused.
What's the alternative to that Scotch DK? Also, how does that matter compared to like other? Do you mean to suggest that we should be making workers or something instead of settlers, or what are you suggesting? This is baby difficulty. It's the easiest difficulty. Settler difficulty.
Bum, 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 bum.
That makes sense. I always wondered what the point of scouts were, but I guess if you find people in ruins, that makes a lot of sense. I never find settlers in ruins, though. That happened like once ever.
Stagnation. So should I cancel my worker or my settler and do something else, or?
You only have 4 turns left on him.
Yeah. Plus, there's I'll just make that one and then focus on something
Oh,
else.
that's unique to settler. That's
Oh my
interesting.
god, that one has 3 hammers. Gimme it.
Yeah, you might want to make a warrior. What's up, ladies? Correct. Need to defend your cities in case some barbarians get uppity on your ass. Or in case somebody like Gandhi decides to get on your case really early on in the game, which I don't think will happen because it's settler mode, but...
What would I like to research next? Creep post. 15 XP, culture, and gold for acquiring new tiles. Wait, culture? I don't know it cost culture to buy tiles. Or am I reading this wrong? Culture and gold cost of acquiring new tiles reduced by 25%.
I think by culture it means natural expansion.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
someone was saying that your border expansion is related to culture or something.
Oh yeah, probably maybe we should get archers. Only 4 turns.
I do like archers too. They're good to just keep in your city indefinitely in case some barbarians get on your business. What is the goal of Civ 5? Yeah, taking over the world very gradually.
What is the 4x
different-
thing? It's like expand, exploit, something.
Explore. Expand, exploit, explore.
Extreme sports.
Extreme sports. X-lax, that's the last one. Poop on everybody.
Piety.
They have piety?
Yep. Well, I mean,
Piety kind of... Oh, they make it so you can't even have it until classical. That's... Well, actually, that makes sense, I guess.
yeah, there it is. Exterminate. That's the other one.
Exterminate.
Should I maybe go for like tradition then to get the extra growth?
That could work. I don't know. If you wanted to. There's also like some benefits to having honor early on because then you can like deal with barbarians better, but I don't think they're really going to give you too much of a tough time on settler mode. That's my thinking of kind of avoiding dodging honor. Also, I'm sorry if my eating noises are annoying. For I am eating.
I'm just gonna go with tradition for now.
In Gods and Kings, the piety track makes a lot more sense. I kind of forgot it was in the vanilla version because there's no religion gimmick in this game. I started at Civ 5, Mr. Warring Phoenix, and I like it. I've sunk 100 hours into it, so I guess it's a glowing review.
I think I'm at like 10 hours now. No, 9 hours or something.
And you haven't beaten it yet. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, tradition speeds up your wonder construction. Last time I played as Egypt because I just want to build everything.
Stagnate. Oh, maybe I should like lock down some food tiles. I have like no food going on in this anyway. So, maybe that's just, I don't know. Let's switch to food for somewhere where that has food.
It might be because you have a lack of farms.
Yeah, okay, I should maybe. Well, my worker isn't even doing it. I've been watching my worker do the little animation on the farm, but it's actually, or maybe it's not.
No, they look like they're farming. Oh wait, what are they fucking doing?
Yeah, see, this is what confuses me because remember I was saying they wouldn't like continue to do it, and it turned out it was the barb thing. But even then, I still feel like I need to click construct farm like 3 or 4 times before it goes through.
That's weird. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they're pretending to do work. like they're look busy, guys. God is watching.
I'll click
That's
it now
crazy.
and see what
Yeah,
happens.
click that shit.
See, now they
Reinforce
stop
that-
animating, but I don't know what that means.
Reinforce that they have to keep working to get food. It's gonna be your fault if everyone starves in Moscow, you assholes.
Oh no, it's the Aztecs.
Brush that farm. Ah, this guy is fucking loco. I don't like him. I like his headdress though, and his voice acting.
Yeah, that was this is the first one I seen, so I was really just impressed by it. Ow, 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 ow.
He's a prick. You're getting a lot of pricks in this game.
I can tell him to wage war on Gandhi.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And they definitely simplified this thing in Gods and Kings. The whole make war thing is on the discuss page, not the trade page, or whatever the hell it was.
trade me some more.
Oh yeah, I've seen Pakal or Pascal, whatever, of the Mayans. He's really pretty. He got all this pretty shit all over him. Askia is a fucking dick. Yeah, if you had like the four dickiest people in the game, it would be Montezuma, Gandhi, Askia, and Genghis Khan. The thing about, yeah, the thing about Gandhi is that they meant to, every civ has a rating of how likely they are to use nukes from 1 to 10. And when they programmed Gandhi, he was meant to be 2, as in not very likely to use nukes at all. But somebody programmed it, fucked it up, and it wrote 1, 2, as in 12.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually off the charts with his willingness to use nukes. So as soon as he gets nukes, he's gonna nuke you. If you piss him off, he's just gonna do it.
Wait, so they never patched that, or is that?
They never patched it because it was funny. People liked it, and it became a running joke, and now it's in all the Civ games because it's funny as hell.
Nice. Gandhi and his nukes.
I love that story because like it's nice to see personality in like game devs. It's like, hey, it's funny, keep it in.
Yeah. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. There we go. Farm.
This is the ultimate it's not a bug, it's a feature turn around there.
Beep, 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 beep. The Aztecs have publicly denounced India. They did it anyway. Oh well. Hopefully the Aztecs in India go to war and just leave me.
Oh, I didn't know that you even knew in India. Oh no, I'm being an idiot. Of course, you know India. What am I talking about?
Is there any disadvantage to cranking up how many civs there are in the game beyond making it more difficult?
I don't know.
I'd imagine it would just become like difficult through like the attrition of trying to get through every single one of them. If you're going
And
for
like,
that kind of.
and like grabbing land is harder because there's less there's less land to grab because everyone's grabbing it.
Mm-hmm.
And you get chivos. You get chivos for doing it.
My hat, my atom bomb. Archery.
Oh, no one declares war on you in this level, in this difficulty level? Sweet. This is a leisurely game right now. You just sit back and chill out. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, at the beginning I don't let anybody walk through my territory because it's not in my best interest. But if someone's at war with somebody, I'll be like, yeah, just walk right through. Beat them up for me, I don't care.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile at a time.
Okay. The game is like only one military unit can occupy a tile, but there's no. Oh, maybe there's what?
Yeah, they might be talking about the farmers.
Hmm.
Even though it's not a military unit. So where are you sending these guys?
Probably up to the coast.
Hmm. Oh, one military and one civilian. So those were two civilian units. They should change the thing so it says civilian instead of military. Bad programming or something.
Oh, there's the one for deer. +1 food. Hmm.
Oh, sweet. I love places that let you make reservations online. Sweet.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Mm. So how are you people? How's it going? Hey, it's Wogturt. Haven't seen you in a while. What is the haps? Sorry, I'm making a reservation at a restaurant. We're getting dinner before Rift Tracks live tonight. Exciting. Is this your first time at this restaurant? Yes. Please send me special emails about events for this restaurant. No. Sweet. Reservation done.
Get back.
Cool. I made a reservation at a restaurant while you were gone. It was not exciting at all. Everyone was really bored the whole time I did it. I'm sorry I have a preference towards Wogturt. I like Wogturt. Beam Splash. Wogturt's an old friend. I don't talk to him too often.
Mm-hmm. Remove the chain. What chain?
Warble garble. Oh, I got the joke. I just wasn't paying attention, Beam Splash. I was confirming my dinner reservation. Multitasking.
Oh yeah, maybe I should make a worker instead just now.
PewDiePie's 5 game picks. Let's see. Rape Lay. That should be one of them, because that's a game that has rape in it. If there's ever a kick-ass video game, make the rape in it.
Shall the clay say to him,
You might want to go 1 tile up with those settlers.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the move.
One or 2 tiles up, just so you're bumping butts with whatever city-state that is up there. Yep, maximizing land coverage. Woggy's got it right. Butt bumping. Gotta bump the butts. When it comes to diplomacy, I know how to do it because it's all about butt bumping.
Each source of marble and stone worked by the city produce 1 hammer. And I have those two, like, oh no, that's, oh no, yeah, it is stone and marble right next to each other.
That's good. You can also make plantations with the calendar. Yeah? Or is that...
Yeah.
Or do I have a lag and you weren't actually hovering over that when I was looking at it?
No, that's the right one. I'll just go for that, I guess.
Well, gonna give it to you. What? Let us trade butts. Butts are a luxury resource in this game. Whoever has the finest butts shall rule the world. You should maybe make a scout. I don't know if it's like too late to really want to do that, but it's nice to be able to see the map. But it's just a suggestion. I might be talking out of my ass about it. Whee!
I can't even... Maybe I can move 1 tile away. There we go. I couldn't find a city where I was.
Yeah, I remember diplomacy, like trading and stuff like that, never worked in the vanilla version before I got Gods and Kings. Nobody ever wanted to trade with me. Felt like the least popular girl at school. And I feel like the civilizations got a little less fucking ridiculous with trading later on. It's like they still like sometimes won't trade unless it is definitely in their interest and you are actually losing something in it, but
Yeah.
in the vanilla one I feel like they never even wanted to trade at all unless like it was absolutely like 5 times over in their favor and you were getting screwed out of everything.
I don't really want to go to the barb camp yet until I have like another unit with me because they... Oh, well, I guess I didn't have any health the last time, so maybe it should be okay.
If you make archers too, they usually you can just snipe them from far away. Unless they're in a forest, then you have to get up close and then it's not so great.
Wow. I just walked over it. Okay.
Scotch doesn't like how your city is too close. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like fun mode. This is like fun baby mode. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I'd be like the worst official advisor to something because I'd just be like, nah, it's fine. No, it's good. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just clicking buttons. That's what it's like.
Button clicker 2000. this game. Be right back for a minute.
Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, I did it again. I got my friggin' warrior killed. Damn it. You'll regret this. I feel like I don't even know what's happening in this game anymore. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
You can't cut funding, you'll regret this. You chuckle fuck.
Plantation.
Man. All the technologies you've been researching have been backed up by Bible verses. I don't know if this is good. I want some science people to tell me about farming. And oxen doing stuff with corn. I don't know.
Ugh. Bum 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 bum. I wonder if I should buy the Wonder now, or just wait for the expansion. I guess the other guys are like expanding around it. It looks like Kuala Lumpur.
No, you're still safe. If they get one of those tiles next to it, I would get worried. If they take that mountain tile, that one next to it, or that greenish one, I would get worried and I would buy it. But I think you can play chicken for now.
Yeah.
Walked, you build roads in every tile? Holy fucking shit. You love making it easy for people to invade you.
Gandhi wants to be friends.
Oh my god, always be friends with somebody. In my opinion. Unless, like, you're gonna piss off some other country with it. You are gonna piss off Montezuma because he said that Gandhi's a dick. That's what's gonna happen. So, if you want to peeve Montezuma... Yeah.
I don't know, I think I may want, like, overpowered nukes on my side, if it comes to it.
But he's not gonna have nukes until, like, a million years from now,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna be friends by then. No friendship lasts forever.
You never know, it's Gandhi.
It's not like that Spice Girls song where friendship never ends. It's not true. Especially with Gandhi.
Alright, Beam Splash. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Beam Flash.
Hand of Radiation.
Yeah, he'll never get to nukes because it's settler mode. You'd have to be like... I don't even know if you'd... Like, I don't think you can play bad enough to not win settler mode.
Yeah.
You have to actively get yourself into a lot of trouble. Yeah, I don't think there's enough turns for them to stop being dumb enough to get their science shit together to make nukes. I don't know if that can happen or not. Get your science shit together, assholes.
I'll just be his friend anyway. The Aztecs were the first ones to denounce me when I played. So I'll just hold a unwarranted grudge.
A grudge across dimensions. I've done that before.
I recommend that you not get too close with
Yeah,
India.
see, look at this ass. He's friendly though, so I mean, you just say, sorry, this caused a divide, and he'll be like, "Ooh, okay.
Get over it.
Get over it, asshole."
Montezuma's been burned before. I would burn if I stood in front of fires all day.
He looks like he's having a hard time breathing in front of that fire. He's like heaving.
All those smoke fumes.
Yeah, that just might be him being fucking angry all the time. He's just so angry. He needs, like, therapy. Anger management. He's always talking about beating people up in front of a fire. Sacrificing people. I like how on his screen, if I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken because I don't have my sound on, but I like how on his screen it sounds like there's a huge crowd that you can't see
Yeah.
in front of him, and it makes him seem even more menacing. It's because it's like, oh shit, there's people that are on his side too. It's not just one lone crazy guy being threatening.
Where does sugar come from? Is that spices?
I think it comes from sugar.
Oh, is there like an actual sugar thing?
I think so. Somebody talking about sugar? Or was it
Yeah,
talking
Moscow
sugar?
one demands sugar.
Oh yeah, it's a totally different tile. Totally different kind of plantation tile.
In front of his entourage, you just get turtle and drama in the back. Ding, 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 ding.
I think it would be funny if, as the civs go on in time, the fashion changes until like Montezuma's in a really nice suit. I want a mod that's like that. Like all these people are still somehow immortal, but their fashion sense went on. Like the advisors, they become modern. They're immortal, but their fashion changes. I think Montezuma would look pretty slick in a suit.
Oh, that. Oh, I guess the barbs disappeared. They ran off.
Good riddance. Get out of here, you scamps.
Okay, I got a scout. Let's just click away up here, like 16 tiles away.
Well, no, you should follow them and see what kind of shit they discover, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Washington existed 2,000 years ago. Yeah, there's just like Montezuma's wearing a suit, but there's still fire and people screaming. Still a very nice suit. One of them's dressed like a hipster. I don't know which one.
Bum, 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 bum.
I wonder if someone's made like a racist mod of Civ. Where it's like the French are like demanding baguettes all the time or something.
There probably is. I mean, there's like all the brony mods and whatever.
The brony mods. Boners. Oh, when are we doing the brony stream? If that's still happening, I don't know.
Days of the day, Thursday? I mean, I could do it practically whenever up until the 26th. So anytime between then and now is pretty good for me.
Alright. I have a feeling something's happening on Saturday, but I don't know what. Oh, it's Infinite Butts 420! Pazuzu! Oh, Napoleon demands croissants.
Civilization selection Bon? Bonus tooltips, okay. Let's see what my friends list is. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Most top rated of all time.
I bet Japan's main export is just anime and like pillows and stuff.
Oh wow. Someone has made all of Tamriel from the Elder Scrolls games.
Ooh, weird.
Oh,
Is there a
and
Lord of the Rings Civ? Because that should be real.
I would
there
imagine
should be
so.
There better be a Lord of the Rings Civ. That would be great.
There's Game
There
of
should be an
Thrones.
Adventure Time one. Oh my god, we take over the land of Ooh. That'd be great.
A mod of Ice and Fire.
Oh,
Avatar.
like Game of Thrones. There's a Game of Thrones mod? That's
Oh my god, there's a
sweet.
Discworld. On drop of a giant, like, tortoise. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's not talk about Hetalia. Thanks in advance.
Oh,
Oh my god,
there's
the
Mass
Middle
Effect.
Earth one is in fucking papyrus font. That is a crime against humanity.
Wait, oh there it is.
It's in papyrus font. That's not cool. For
Nice.
fuck's sake. It should be in that stupid goddamn Dwarvish Runes font or Elvish font. Papyrus. I'm taking that as a personal insult. How dare you?
What's the other one I seen? Oh yeah, there's Mass Effect, Fallout.
Mass Effect? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, there's not really a map for Mass Effect.
Why,
Just-
why would like these alien races give a shit about taking over like an Earth planet? They got other shit to worry about, right? Like dating each other.
Yeah. Prehistoric area. Oh, we'll play as cavemen. Holy crap.
AKA barbarians.
Yeah.
Right?
I want the Metal Gear Solid one so bad. It doesn't show you what the map would look like. I can't believe you get a Metal Gear though. Let's see.
Did the Russians get a Shagohod?
I would hope.
Be awesome. Awesome.
Replaces the giant death robot. The Metal Gear costs 2 aluminum to build. Goddamn aluminium.
Aluminum.
What else? Oh, there's maybe a more tasteful Middle Earth one. It's just a map.
Please. Near perfect Earth.
The Olympic Games. What? Oh, it's a wonder. Oh, I guess that's pretty cool.
Oh, that makes sense. I bet that probably was considered when they were making the game, but that it ended up getting cut.
Yeah.
That sounds like a.
You would think the
obvious-
Olympic Games would be like a pretty good one though, considering it's been around for like ever.
Oh yeah.
Code. I don't know. I never had to pronounce this. Is that anime? Is it geese or geese or?
I thought it was Gias, but
Maybe
I
it
have
is.
no fucking idea. I've never had to say it in real life, or like Gias or something.
Oh my god. It's a man with a boot on his head. Vermin Supreme. Is that a hard G or a soft G though?
Yes. Supreme American Empire. That's great.
Oh my god. Dr. Evil from... what is it called?
Austin Powers.
Yeah. Oh no. The Empire of Germany with a huge Hitler face.
Oh no.
That's edgy. Adolf Hitler.
Mm.
Salutations upon you.
Salutations upon you, evil fucking asshole. We chose specifically not to use you in the game because you're a ridiculously evil asshole. That's why we went with that fucking other guy. His name I don't remember.
Wehrmacht infantry and the Panzer. Silver-tongued Fuhrer, your people demand their due justice. Not their due.
Their Jew justice?
Due.
Whoa. Huh.
Get out of here, Hitler.
It's a Freudian slip there. And
How else do you say it? Jew or
Jew.
Jew?
do.
Oh well, I guess. But we don't say
like
that.
Americans. How Americans
Yeah, I was
say
gonna
it.
say.
Do. Do justice.
Oh, there is Rapture. Oh my god.
Ah.
And there's Andrew Ryan, big face.
Night elves. Ugh.
There should be a barbarian faction that's led by Conan the Barbarian. Just get Arnold. Oh my god, there's a Candy Kingdom one.
Oh my god, really? Holy shit. I hope there's like a rendered Princess Bubblegum as the leader. On like the diplomacy screen. I bet the science is a big perk in there. Oh, it's pink! Ah! Oh, I love this. Holy shit.
Oh, I can't close the thing now. Oh, never mind. There we go.
I'm into this mod non-ironically.
Well, yeah, science seems to be the bonus. Let's see if I can get the screenshot.
Sweet. I wish they would show her character screen when you have to do diplomacy things with her and talk to her and declare war on her. There should be like voice acting and everything.
Banana Guard and the Candy Mass Factory.
Oh, banana guards.
I should watch more Adventure Time. I've got like all of them.
It's the best show. I love it dearly.
Like, one of the things I really like about it, and it's weird because I think it's because there's like a huge gap of time where I wasn't watching cartoons. So going from like cartoons from earlier last decade to now, where it's like HD and everything's really sharp and looks good. That was like Adventure Time was really one of the first HD, I guess, cartoons that I watched. It looks really good.
It's nice.
Victoria. Oh my god. I want this one.
God,
It's a city
modders
state.
are fucking funny and crazy.
Oh,
weird.
that one actually is quite clever. They've made Victoria a city-state because I think in that episode he declared his own garden as like its own
It's like
state, whatever.
country or something. Pretty funny. I wonder what its like resources are. Or like it's is it militaristic or cultural or what? Israel mod. Ice Kingdom, I gotta download all this shit later. Oh my god. Strong Badia, that would be a really good one. I want to have a fully modded, like all cartoon civilizations game.
I'll be right back.